This is not going to be one of those motivational talks where I tell you to believe in yourself. Because that is not how life works. But I will tell you this, there is one skill that separates people from who make it and who don't. And most people think you are born with it. No, you are not. I'm talking about self confidence. And no, this is not about being loud or posting gym selfies and all. Real confidence, that is something different. Let me define this properly. Self confidence is the belief that you can figure things out no matter what. Not that you know everything or not that you won't fail, but when you are standing in front of a problem which makes you want to cry and give up but you don't. Whether you are a student thinking मैंने तो कुछ नहीं पढ़ा or you are a corporate employee who wants to present something but you have zero clue about it, or you are unemployed searching for your 47th job application, confidence is what keeps you in the game. And nobody tells you this. Confidence is a skill, not a personality trait. A skill, which means you can build it, train it, get better at it. First way to build confidence is do it till you can't fail at it. I know it's a boring advice, but hear me out. We live in the Instagram doom scrolling era where you want hacks for everything in 5 minutes, but that's not how life works. There is no shortcut to it. You know what nobody tells you about their success story is how many years they spend trying and failing and then finally being successful. Here's the brutal truth. Most of us quit after a few attempts. You send a few job applications, कहीं से response नहीं आ रहा. Maybe it's not for me. You tried cooking a few times, but अच्छा नहीं बना. Maybe I'm not a cooking person. It's not how it works. But confidence doesn't come from trying once. It comes from trying at least 50 or 100 times. Life is a number game. It comes when you have done something at least इतने times कि your body remembers it even if your brain panics to do it. Think about it. You are confident walking. You have walked a million times. You are confident speaking Hindi or English because you have spoken a million words a million times. The pattern is simple. Repetition, familiarity, confidence. But here's where we mess up. We expect to be confident before we even try. That's not how it works. You feel stupid first. Now the second thing about building confidence is you have to fix that antaratma version of yours that speaks continuously to you inside your head. You are in a meeting, don't say something bad, don't do this, don't do that. You are on a date, maybe I'm not looking that much good. You are about to post something online, maybe nobody will watch. What if somebody says something? You are at a family function, you look around and just hope nobody talks about your love life, career, or anything. That voice, it's a liar. You have to fix that antaratma version. Here's what I want you to understand. The world is already full of people who want to pull you down. Your relatives who compare you to everyone else, the internet trolls, your own colleagues who feel threatened by you if you try something new. The education system that told you marks give you worth. Why would you want to be friends with your worst enemy? So you need to figure out your own mantra. Mine is देखी जाएगी, but that actually works for me if I'm overthinking about something. कि देखी जाएगी. We'll look into it. It's not I'm the best, I will do it, but देखी जाएगी. This देखी जाएगी mantra works for me because I'm not being lenient about things. I'm just stopping myself from overthinking about it. So there's a difference between my देखी जाएगी and some people's देखी जाएगी. Here's your homework that I want you to do tonight. Not tomorrow, not any day, tonight. Write a letter, not to your dear future self, but from your confident self to your doubting self. List everything that you have already survived. कि ये देख लिया तो आगे भी देख ले. Every exam you thought you would fail. Every relationship that broke you but you healed. Because here's what happens. Life will knock you down definitely. It is guaranteed. But in those moments you need evidence. You need proof. A reminder that you have been here before and you survived. You are stronger than you think. So keep that letter. Read it when things get dark because they will. Because that's life. Now here's something that nobody talks about. Building confidence but in other people. Whether you are a parent, a team leader, a family member, a friend, a teacher, listen. We are obsessed with pointing out mistakes of other people. It's in our DNA, it's in our culture, honestly. Ki, how much did you get? You got 95%, 5% kahan reh gaye? Your teammate finished a project. I could have done it better. Your friend tries something new and you say, Acha tha, but that but is a confidence killer. And here's what actually works: catch people doing the right thing and praise that loudly, publicly, honestly. They did a study with the basketball team. They divided the team in two parts, and to one team, they only showed their mistakes and what they did wrong in the matches. And to the other team, they showed only the good things they did, the points they scored. Same lesson, but with some good examples. And the result and the improvement, game changing. Because when you see yourself succeeding and others succeeding, you go, oh, that's what worked. I will try to do it again. But when you see only your failures, your brain goes, I suck at this, why would I even try it again? Last thing, and this is powerful: confident people interpret feedback differently. Someone says no to you. There are two ways to act around it. Maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I'll try. I don't know. I'll never make it. This didn't work. I have to try something new. What else can I try? Who else can I ask? I'm not saying be delusional. I'm saying be strategic with how you frame things. You failed an interview. You didn't fail. You experienced interviewing. So before you give feedback on what went wrong, give some positive feedback on what went right. This is not about fake praise. It's about actually building some sort of relationship with other people and building their confidence on the way of building your own. I cannot give you confidence in this 10-minute talk, but what I can give you is the permission to believe about it, to believe that it is possible, to believe that it's a skill and you can build on it. Start small. Pick one thing you want to get better at. Not 10 things, one. You want to speak better English? Record yourself for 2 minutes speaking anything. You'll suck at first, but that's the point. You want to get fit? Don't join a fancy gym. Just start doing push-ups on your own. Even if you can do only 2, you will get to 3, you will get to 10. Give yourself 100 attempts and stop. Please stop waiting to feel confident before you start. You will never feel confident if you don't start. I procrastinated about making this video for 26 days and I'm not even camera shy, but it still took me some days. So you have to build on your confidence first. And the only difference between the people who make it are who believed in themselves and who were confident enough to fail. And sometimes the only difference between the people who make it and who don't is not their connection, is not their talent. It's their willingness. It's their willingness to hear no and show up for the attempt number 101. Now the second thing